Hey, what is going on, everyone? We are live here at Talladega. Welcome to the ECR BeelineSim series at Talladega. I can't talk tonight. I don't know what's going on, but it's going to be an awesome race. We got a full field tonight. One of the rare times this season. Of course, everyone loves Talladega, and junior announcing retirement. There are so many junior paint schemes. I think I lost count after 5. So with that being said, Talladega, it's gonna be awesome. Let's go live to our national anthem though.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Alright, welcome back. We got a few more moments left before these guys are done qualifying. Gonna get the results going up on top of the screen here. It's not working. Alright, let's do it this way. There's your top 9 right now, as they sit. A few moments left of qualifying here. We're gonna be doing this alone until someone wrecks out and wants to join the booth. So should be interesting. And I don't know if you guys have noticed on the interval here, we got new numbers. We worked on getting a picture of the side of everyone's car tonight and have put their number now in the ticker. So really cool. I'm sure a lot of these drivers are going to enjoy seeing their number that they use instead of the one that was originally made with IRTVO. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and see our starting lineup. It's going to go through again here, and you can check it out on the top of the screen here. Starting first, we got Brad Borer, 15. We got Luis Salmaso in second. Josh Susi in third. Pat Russia is going to be in fourth. Jonathan Lizelle, fifth. Ken Worley going to be in sixth. James Lehman, seventh. Eighth going to be Ben Olson, 53 car. John Caudill going to be in ninth place. Looks like Mike Guidry in 10th. Jeremy Morrison in or yeah, Jeremy Morrison in 11th in the 45. Anthony Thitchner in 12th. Ronnie Norman in 13th. Matthew Hibbs in 14th. Matthew George in 15th. Jeffrey Ford in 16th. Always a nice looking car there. Caleb Sheets in 17th. Cody Vaughn in 18th. That number, so amazing. I want to say that number. Rob Haynes 19th, and Dylan Schmidt gonna round out your top 20. We'll let the rest go here. Do something different here. We're gonna bring Brad Borer down real quick. Hey Brad Borer, it's Christian up here in the ECR broadcast booth. You got a copy?
10-4.
Hey, before you roll out real quick, I just want to say congrats on the pole. What's your strategy for today's race?
Well, since we qualified up front, strategy is just going to be able to stay up front now. You definitely don't want to get back there and take a chance of getting caught up in a wreck or something. So we're going to try to stay up here if we can.
All right, well, good luck today. Good job on the pole.
Appreciate it. Thanks, man. Thanks for broadcasting.
All right, these boys getting ready. We're doing all kinds of new things tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This field looks ready to go. A pace car raring to drop off the field. And the big one just lying in wait. If you haven't read the description, drop in the comments when you think that wreck is going to happen. As these boys getting ready here, pace car is going to drop off. Brad's probably going to wait until green, that way everyone has a good start here. To hear TJ Majors.
Come on.
There he goes. In the old green flag. Good start for everyone here. We're going to use TV3 for the start of the race here. Get as much of the action as we can. We saw Masso going to drop into third place here. Didn't get that good of a start with Pat Russia or Rusha. Pat Russia? Rusha on the outside, so he'll drop in. Now Pat's going to drop in front of John Caudle there. A lot of these guys were complaining of looseness. A lot of them. The new aero package for this car definitely made it a lot more interesting. Has James Lehman going to try the outside here? He's 5th place right now. Real quick, we're going to check out the second pack here. Looks like it's starting to form. Ralph Vandervorst leading that one. Got a few drivers in that one. Not sure. Got a few guys laying back. I think Earl James just lost the draft there. Jason O'Connor's tail end of this first pack, and that is 32 cars in this first pack. 2x2, and it looks like actually someone stepped out and made a 3 wide there for a little bit, and he's still 3 wide. Jeffrey Ford up on the outside. That's not going to be good. He's going to fall clear back. He's going to lose a lot of positions on this move here. But you can see how things can change here at Talladega as we go up front, and BeelineSim also now the leader. That quick. Brad Bohr going to try to fight back on the outside. He said he wants to stay out in front as long as possible here. We got one down on the apron, James Lehman here. Not sure if that's by design or... Looks as though it was by design here. Unless he got loose and then just stayed in it here. Take a look at it. He just dropped down on his own. And see now he's 27th after that. Brad Bohr back out front now. Like John Cottle trying to make that outside lane work here.
Hey Chris, I just got home. I'm ready to join you in the booth.
Oh hey, how's it going, Josh?
Alright, you gotta walk me through how to get this so I can see it.
Oh, what is it? The host,
I'm in Fine Official Races, watch
yeah,
those,
that.
all that, and I found you. Well, I hit the green looking H thing and watch. Do I watch now?
Yeah, just hit watch now.
Sorry guys, I'm sorry. I'm brand new at this.
We are still too wide. Looks about, I'd say 29 cars deep. Yeah, I was right, 29 cars deep. Called it. Oh, it looks like this backpack actually getting in there and joining them.
I'm almost there, buddy. I'll be there in a minute. I'm climbing them big stairs to the booth right now.
Pulling a Jeff Gordon, running up the stairs. After driving the pace car at Daytona. There's 39 cars in this lead pack. They're all still up here. Looks like we got two working the outside. That's Chad Engel and Caleb Sheets. I've never seen this many junior paint schemes in my life. Trying to adjust the sound here. There we go.
I'm still walking up them long ass stairs, but I'll be there in a minute.
Oh, we almost had a wreck there. The 01 almost got into the 64. Todd Gilliott looks like they're starting to get height possibly off the corner. I know in years past they used to do that with the Cup cars, but never the B cars.
Let's put an elevator into some, then there's a long stairs right here.
Hey, at least you're getting a workout.
Sure I am, bud.
Luis Salmaso right now, your leader. He's up in the New England states. New England native. Brad Boer trying to make a push on the outside with John Cottle. Brad Boer looks like he's going to take the lead here. Going to lead that lap at least. We had major lag there.
I can't believe how long it's taken for the stairs.
Stairs is code of obviously for loading into the race.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know, 40 cars on the track, it's going to take a little while to load it.
Yeah, that's what it is. Alright, oh, I think I'm here.
Brad Boer and now John Cottle battling for the lead here. John Cottle being helped by Ken Worley on the outside. And watching these guys snake down the backstretch, I'm curious. They said that it was really, really touchy on the backstretch. I'm curious if it's that or if they're just trying to get air.
I'm here. How you doing, Kristen? I finally made up them big ass stairs. I'm here to go.
Oh, I'm doing good. Just watching this intense battle between the inside and the outside lane. I think this is going to be all day.
All day long. Follow the leader.
Let's see how many lead changes we've already had. We've had 7 lead changes in these first 12 laps here.
Have we no cautions yet?
No cautions.
Awesome sauce. I tell you right now, we're gonna have a battle.
Oh, and Brad Boer gonna be in the sucker hole for right now.
John Kyle's in the lead right now. Well, that's what I'm seeing.
John Cottle led the last lap, but Luis Almaso in the lead. They're 4 wide. Something's got to give here. They were 4 wide for the lead. Now they're 3 wide here.
Oh, 3 wide. Oh man, it's getting hot.
Now we got teammates working the outside row here. Josh Susie and Ronnie Norman. They're going to get it. Josh Susie now your leader.
We got 3 wide, like 4 rows back.
Yeah, it looks like Brad Boer is still 3 wide here. He's been stuck out there for a good while now. His strategy was to stay out front. He is not doing that right now.
Oh, he's fell way back. But it might be strategy though. Who knows? Kristen, who are you seeing the leader as? I want to know.
Josh Susie right now.
Okay, that's what I'm seeing. All right, we're good.
We got a car a little bit off the pace here. Looks like the, is that the 39 of Earl James has already made contact with the wall earlier and now is 1 lap down. Everyone else is in this first pack.
Yeah, the whole field's in the first pack, yep. Pretty much the whole field.
If Earl can get behind someone and draft with him, he can be in this pack.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I do see a red Budweiser car coming through there. So that means that can only be one person. That's Anthony Thitchner coming up to the front.
Yep. Or is that Thomas Latimer?
That's Anthony Thitchner. Thomas is running the good old Goodwrench car.
Oh, gotcha.
They're father and son today, apparently.
Yep.
Anthony definitely was happy to be running a Dale Earnhardt Jr. scheme, being that it's Talladega. And if you counted the number of junior schemes that are out here, I think it's over 7 at least.
Yeah, there's definitely 7 or more. I'm a junior fan, diehard, so I appreciate it.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm running a tribute scheme. I'll be in the Cup race, so can't wait to get that car out on the track.
There you go.
Oh, we got a wreck!
We got a wreck.
Can he save it? No, doesn't look like it.
Oh! Caught somebody else. He's up. Yep, caught him. He went to the wall.
That's a big one here. And it's going to be on lap 16. That started with Josh Susie.
Yep.
Actually, I think Ronnie came down a little bit, it looks like. Came down a little too far. If you look at the top of your screen right here, Ronnie comes down a little bit too far. And then it kind of collects everyone from there.
Caught him.
Looks like Steven went low to avoid and then collected Josh and everyone piled in. We'll get a rough count on how many cars that collected here.
I would say probably 4 or 5 or more. That's super speedways for you, man. You never know what's going to happen. Tight quarters every lap.
I counted 16 cars.
16? Wow.
16.
That's a whole field.
Almost half. That's incredible.
Man. As long as it wasn't super damaged, they should be able to continue.
I don't know what the official count is, but I counted at least 16. There's some cars that have a little bit of damage, so it might be more. Looks like Anthony Thitchner going to be your new leader.
Am I seeing this right? My trading paints might be off, but it looks like he's running a Jim Beam paint scheme to me. Obviously, my trading paint is not up to date.
Yeah, he's in a Budweiser scheme.
Okay, all right. And he has number 17.
Yeah, I wasn't sure on why he's running 17. I don't know.
I think he's running for somebody else, I believe. I think he's filling in for somebody, I think.
You know what? We'll have to get verification on that right now. Let's pull him up onto the booth.
There we go. Pull him on up. I believe he's driving for somebody else tonight, filling in.
Hey, Anthony Thitchner. It's Christian up here in the ECR broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, it looks like you're going to be leading here on this restart. And a new number for you, new number 17 tonight. Tell us what's your strategy to keep that good-looking Budweiser number 17 out front?
Well, I appreciate it, man. Got to run the Dale Jr. scheme here at Talladega, and the number 17 is about subbing for buddy Jonathan Boger. He's one of my drivers, and he couldn't make it tonight. I don't run in this series, so I was more than happy to sub at Talladega. So just trying to get him a good finish here. Strategy is to stay near the front and just take it easy and just try to hold on to my positions and keep it near the front. I think that I didn't take any tires there. I did a 20 lap run in practice and it did 1% of wear. So just don't think I'm going to take tires the whole race. We're going to see how that works out for us here.
All right. Yeah, tires don't really mean much at plate tracks. I mean, I've never taken tires, and if I do, it's 2 tires on the right side. Left sides basically don't wear at all. So I think that's a good strategy you got going there.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at it, 20 laps, we've hit every 20 laps, then that's only 1% wear. So 20, 40, 60, what, you're going to have 97% on the tires all the way around. So, I mean, 3% can't hurt you that bad. So just going to take fuel, going to try to keep it near the front, not make any stupid moves, and just bring this thing home in one piece.
All right, man. Well, good luck tonight, and hopefully we'll talk to you later on.
All right, guys, enjoy, man. That was a really great first run there by these guys. Just props to them, man. Looks awesome on the broadcast there. I had my kids watching, and they said it looked really cool. 40 cars out here tonight. So I appreciate it, guys. Stay tuned.
Where were you? ECR Race Lobby?
Yes, sir.
There he goes. That's the second driver we've gotten to talk to, and due to these cautions being so long, we have time to talk to a driver and take a quick commercial break. So we will be right back.
The Desk Dash from BeelineSim. A fully functional USB-powered gauge cluster for your sim rig that comes with a 10,000 RPM tachometer, oil temperature, water temperature, oil pressure, and fuel level gauges. At BeelineSim, we integrate professional-grade gauges from Marshall Instruments, control hardware and software from simprojects.com, and our own cross-connects and chassis fabrication to bring you a plug-and-play solution that is pre-tested, pre-assembled, and pre-configured. The Desk Dash has a programmable shift indicator, warning indicators, and your choice of orange or white backlighting with the flick of a switch. The Desk Dash, only from BeelineSim. If you're looking for realism, it doesn't get any better than this. This is the finish line. This is Beeline. Visit us on the web at BeelineSim.com.
All right, we are back. Thanks to our awesome sponsor, BeelineSim. Products for that awesome commercial. And with that, you didn't miss a beat. You were seeing them pace around under caution. If you were paying attention to that, we are 1 to green, so we are going green this time. And I'm gonna eat some amazing Reese's Pieces. I love them. They're my favorite candy.
Christian. There you
Telling
go.
you.
I like M&Ms myself, but I'm old school.
I'm addicted to them, if I'm going to be honest. Like, my vending machine at work ran out of them, and I think it was because of me.
There you go. You're probably shaking it to get the free stuff.
That's classified information. We're going back green here. Pace car is going to pull in here. And Anthony is gone.
Go, come on.
Bland's right on his bumper. Rob Haynes, 68. He's got to tuck in here. There he goes.
I wonder if that was planned with Anthony and Justin. That way Justin is guaranteed to be in second there.
Yep, yep.
I'm not sure if I don't think they're teammates because Justin Bland runs for Justin Bland Racing, so.
They're definitely not teammates, but they're both Chevy and they're going to go for it.
Yeah, and we know Anthony from last week. He does not like those Fords, so anything to, you know, count out those Fords, he's going to do. Me, myself,
Yeah,
I would like to
seven
be in a Ford.
Lined up on the inside line. 7 Chevys right now lined up on the inside line.
Now, see, if Anthony were here, he'd be like, "That's there's trouble back here."
Brad Boyer and
Oh, the 13 on his roof here. Oh, and he gets tagged again here. Oh man.
patience is virtue in the super speedways races.
We're gonna ride along with
Mess up.
them.
We're going.
Get ready for a wild ride, ladies and gentlemen.
I wish I could see it, but I don't know how to see it.
I got a special camera.
Yeah, I don't have nothing. I'm just a guy that took 5 minutes to climb the stairs, and I'm watching the race.
Man, that was a tough hit.
Who was in the 13?
That was Pat Russia. Russia?
Oh,
Russia?
okay, yep. Russia, I think. I pronounce it. I think it's Russia, I believe. His night's probably over.
Oh yeah. Blown engine, and he flipped over and then got nailed in the driver door. That driver door hit, if
Yeah.
it were real life, that one would be the scary one.
Yeah.
But
We
back
got
up
Thomas
front here.
Latimer sitting back in 12th. He's just biding his time, waiting for the right move.
He's waiting to get up there with his son.
Oh, he'll definitely. He's going to take his time. He's going to take his time. He don't want to get in no trouble. That boy is a Talladega and Daytona specialist.
Hey, what? You want to interview him under this caution?
Yeah, I'm not really good at interviews, but yeah, let's do it.
Hey, you know him, so just
Let's
talk
do it.
like you.
Let's do it. All right, buddy.
Let's find him. I have no idea where he is.
Somewhere. Let me know when you got him.
I cannot find him. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Ah, found him.
There you go.
I'll bring him up here. Alright, get ready. Here he comes.
Hey, the original OG, the GOAT, Thomas Latimer. This is Josh Mayu up in the booth. How you doing?
I got you, buddy. I'm doing all right. Back here trying to do a little wreck avoidance.
Exactly. You're sitting in 11th place right now on my screen. You're just biding time, waiting for all these idiots to stop wrecking. So what's your strategy, bub?
I can't hear you. I got Anthony talking right now, but I'll just try to answer the question best I can.
Yeah, definitely. Strategy. What's your strategy?
I started towards the rear, so I just went ahead and stayed back there and dropped back to the back and was waiting on these wrecks to happen, and I just missed these two, and I'm still not so certain that I want to get up there and race just yet. I got a long ways to go, waiting on some pit stops. I really like to wait on the green flag pit stop before I actually try to get up here and push on some people.
Yeah, definitely.
But, if they get single file or something like that, I might look to try to get to the outside and just go ahead and jump to the front real quick.
Definitely, man. You are the original gangster. You are a super speedway genius. So I got my pick on you tonight. What are you gonna do when there's 5 laps left? I want to hear that.
Depends on where you're at. Hopefully, I'm up there in the front, got a
honestly,
teammate
if you're up
behind me.
front.
But if I was sitting right here where I'm at, I'm just gonna make holes. I ain't got nothing to lose. So
Yep.
uh,
Yeah.
I'm just here. I'm just here to put this 3-car in victory lane. That's all I'm looking to do is bring back the steering wheel.
There you go, bud. Is it helping you hangover? He ain't saying nothing.
I can't. Yeah, I couldn't hear you because I got these guys talking
I
in
said,
here. What'd you
is
say?
this race helping your hangover?
They won't shut up.
Is this race helping your hangover?
What's that? They're all talking. You're not gonna be able to talk on the broadcast because
All
they
right.
won't shut.
No problem. No problem.
Try to get him down there to the room here.
The reason I said hangover because we talked earlier and he was like,
Yeah,
he was
okay.
lit last
Yeah,
night and
I
he was
heard
mentioning
hangover.
hangover.
I heard
There you go,
hangover.
hangover. There you go. You're still with us.
Yeah, I got drunk as hell last night and woke up sick this morning. So I've been taking NyQuil. So we're a little drowsy out
There
here.
you go. That's all right. One eye, buddy. One eye. You can win it.
All right, well, good luck, Thomas.
Pre-
I think he said appreciate it there.
Yeah, he did. He couldn't hear for shit, but whatever.
Yeah,
We're
those
doing
guys
good.
are chattering up.
But that's my pick for tonight. Unless he gets wrecked, then I'll pick somebody else.
It's a good pick.
Oh yeah. He's always good at super speedways. Him and Anthony are like amazing at super speedways.
My pick is on the screen right now, and that is Justin Bland.
He's good too, yeah.
Daytona 500 winner in the Cup Series. I think he can get it done tonight.
He very well could. Definitely. It's going to come down to the top dogs, I believe. But you never know. We could have a rookie. It's Talladega. You could have anybody win.
Exactly.
Anybody can win.
Someone, whoever's in the last car on the lead lap right now could win this race as long as they don't have damage.
Oh, definitely.
And that would be James Lehman. And he doesn't
Yep.
look like he has that much damage, so it
No,
very
he
well
doesn't.
could be him.
Nope. Oh, definitely. Plays his cards right, he could be right up there.
Like you said, he's a rookie, so it's possible.
Yep.
I'm sure Anthony wanted us to pick him, one of us to pick him, but I don't know, with so much talent, it's hard to pick people.
Yeah. My pick is Thomas right now, but
That could change
just
with
because
one
I know how
accident.
he is.
We all know it's Talladega. The big one can happen. We've already
I
had
don't know,
one.
man. Take out the whole field.
Yep, there's already been one, but we've seen multiple races with multiple big ones, so it's possible that we're not done wrecking tonight.
Oh, we're definitely not done. We're definitely not done. Especially with 2 laps to go, there's going to be something special happening. Close finish, and probably a big-ass wreck. So you never know.
You know, it would be cool to see a Carl Edwards and Brad Keselowski moment coming to the finish line.
Oh, that would be perfect. Up in the fence. That'd be great.
Just a terrifying crash, an Austin Dillon crash, I would say that, but
Yeah.
my heart
Remember
dropped when I
Larson?
watched that.
Remember Larson? In
Yeah,
the
that
Busch
one was
Series
pretty
a couple
bad.
years ago, when his motor came out and everything? Oh, that was bad.
Who was that, was it Todd Bodine back in the 90s in the truck? His truck,
Jeff Bodine.
was it Jeff?
Jeff Bodine.
His truck, like,
Yeah, it was Jeff.
disintegrated.
Yeah, Daytona. Yeah, disintegrate. He walked away, or he didn't walk away, but he lived. I pretty much think that was his last race.
Yeah, that was the worst crash I've ever seen in my life as far as
I
NASCAR
cannot
goes.
believe he walked away from that. Yeah. And that was before safer barriers, I believe. Yeah, definitely. All right, we going to green now? I gotta take a piss.
We are going green. But you might have time.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Luckily, the bathroom ain't too far away from the broadcast booth. He's just got to run across the hall, pretty much. Here we go again, lining up. Anthony going again. Here he goes. Caught everyone sleeping. As you can see from Jeffrey Ford on back, they're kind of spread out, kind of like they were sleeping here. Mostly single file right now. First car stepping out is Thomas Lattimore. Maybe it's not Thomas, it's Scott Sanderson stepping out of line here. Very similar cars from the back, they're both black. Oh, Jeffrey Ford gonna work with Scott Sanderson here. He's your first Ford, and I think only Ford, in the top 10. Go clear back here to this pack here. Looks like these have some of the damaged cars in it. Nick Olson has damage there. Like Chad Angle has damage. A lot of these cars in this pack have damage there. Oh, we got Josh Susie. Still trying to make it out there. Trying to push some laps out there. Still holding it down underneath the apron. Doing anything he can not to get DNF'd.
All right, I'm back, buddy.
Tell you what, you got to give it up for Ben Olson, Josh Susie, and Pat Russia. They're still trying to get things done here, get their car fixed, and salvage a finish out of it.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Now, being that it is a plate track, though, there is a rule that if you're not going minimum speed and you're, staying up on the track, there is liability that you could be parked. So he's got to make sure that he's above minimum speed.
You definitely got to make minimum speed.
And we got a big pack up front now.
Yeah,
Outside decided that it's time to go.
Right behind him.
Here we go. Justin Bland looking to lead his first laps of the race as he's going to take the lead here.
Got like 8 cars on a bottom line. Nose to tail.
Now the problem I've been seeing... Oh, we got trouble.
Oh, we got a spinner.
That's Jeffrey Ford in a hard lick.
You just got sideways or something. Or you might have had help. He might have had help. Who knows?
Looks like possibly netcode.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the 25 and the 7 both shot up the track and then turned Jeffrey, and this hit into the wall. Oh, man. Reminiscent of Dale Sr. right there. That was a hard hit.
Oh, yeah. What'd I say? My man was 11th when I talked to him before the restart, and now he's 5th.
Yeah, top 5 there.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, he's creeping. He's picking his spots and biding his time. He's going to be up there. I guarantee it. Soon as Anthony Thitchner and Thomas Lattimore hook up, it's going to be over.
You got to talk to Thomas last time. That's your pick. I'm going to talk to Justin this time since he's my pick. We're going to let them decide if they're going to pit first, though.
Oh, yeah,
Pits will be open this time. Let's see who comes in. I think everyone's going to come in here just to top off on fuel.
Yeah, they should have 32 laps or what, 94 laps or what is it? How many laps is this?
There you see it, all the field coming in. Oh, looks like we got contact on in the back.
How many laps they running, Christian?
They are running 75.
75, okay. Alrighty.
Oh, we got a drag race coming out here. Scott Sanderson gonna win the race out.
It looked like they went a little faster than it's supposed to be, but we'll find out real quick.
Chad Engel gonna stay out and lead a lap here. Joseph Grijalva also gonna stay out. Doesn't look like he has too much damage, so he might staying out.
Did the speeding police get anybody? We don't know yet.
We'll find out, because I don't know. I think Anthony had to check up because a car was trying to enter the pits right there in front of him, so he had to check up a little bit.
The accident on pit road looked like short track racing at Martinsville right there real quick. They were getting it.
It gets tight, especially when you have a 40-car field.
Oh, yeah.
Justin Bland didn't make out too good there in the pits. But we're still going to talk to him real quick.
Yeah, he lost some positions, but he's setting probably what? Where is he? 8th?
8th or 9th there.
Yeah.
We're going to go ahead and grab him and talk to him real quick. Hey, Justin Bland, it's Christian up here in the ECR broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, you didn't have that good of a pit stop there, but you have a pretty good car. You were running up in second a lot there. You're my pick to win tonight. So hopefully you can get me one here in the broadcast booth. I don't think I've won all season. But you know, how's the car feeling? I know everyone was complaining of a really loose car for some reason.
It's different for sure with the new aero package we have here. The back of the car is definitely a little, it's not really loose, it's just not in the racetrack, so you kind of move around a little bit. It's actually it's actually a lot of fun, to be honest with you. Kind of moving around a little bit. It's not too hard to hang on to it, but 65 machines fast tonight. I think we'll definitely have a car that compete for a win here. We just got to keep it clean here at the end and see if we can't hook up with the right people.
Is the outside working the best? I've seen the outside be able to get the lead, but is that the number one choice?
Personally, I like to be on the outside regardless. I hate being on the inside. I don't like being pinned up against the yellow line. Whenever you're on the outside, you get more room to kind of move and try to slingshot off of people. So, but as it sits right now, I actually think the outside's a little faster. You can get the slingshots going, and the new package here, there's a lot more of a slingshot than there's been in a while. So, like with me in the 93, we had a huge run. I was probably 5-10 miles per hour faster than Anthony when I almost took the lead there right before that caution. So, I think being on the outside, you'll be able to actually maximize that compared to the inside. Inside, you kind of get checked up. So, outside's definitely where I'm going to be trying to be here, especially near the end of this race.
I was just getting ready to ask you, toward the end of the race, are you going to try to line up that first car on the outside?
I don't know. I think on the restart, there's about a 1 to 2 lap stretch where you want to be on the inside, but you definitely want to be one of the first cars to get the outside rolling. If you're the lead car there, I think you'll definitely be in the spot to win the race once the outside starts to get moving.
All right, man. Well, good luck tonight. We'll let you get back to your spotter and talk with him and your crew chief and the other guys up there. So good luck tonight. Hopefully we talk to you when you get in the top 3.
Sounds like a plan, man. Thank you.
Which room were you in? ECR race lobby? Were you in the ECR race lobby?
Yes.
Okay. Too many rooms tonight. There's so many for plate tracks. There's main lobby, ECR race lobby, then there's a whole bunch of team lobbies. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, man. Everybody's got their special sauce.
Oh, look at this. Justin gonna decide to pit and go to the back here.
Is he really?
Yeah. He didn't mention that. I don't think he wanted anyone to know that one.
Well, did he get the speeding police? Who knows? You never know. Did he already pit?
Hey, he already pit. Maybe
Something
topping
must have
off?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe he's just trying to stay away from all the trouble because he's, it's halfway and shit's gonna start going crazy.
You know what? I pulled him into the broadcast booth. Maybe he's thinking he's gonna have the broadcast curse now, so he wants to get away from the front.
You never know, man. You never know.
We're gonna have to just keep guessing and see
man.
and see which one it is. I think they're 1 to green here.
Yeah, I believe they are. Yeah.
Chad Engel's staying out there with that damage. Top 3 actually look like they have damage, so this should be an interesting restart. Oh, and look at this.
There
The
we go.
17 of Anthony Thitchner and Thomas Lattimore lined up.
Uh-huh.
Now, we know those two always work together when it comes to plate
That's
tracks.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You watch.
We got 3 junior schemes right in a row, or at least Earnhardt schemes. We got Anthony Thitchner, we got Thomas Lattimore, and John Cottle.
Lattimore, yep. And oh yeah, right in a row, yeah. And then there's Chad Angle up in first right now. He's got the old Wrangler.
Which I think that was one of the most memorable ones that Junior's going to have. The one where he ran the Wrangler car in one Daytona in the number 3. I think that one's the best. And we are green here.
I love the Wrangler car.
Oh, yeah.
My
Junior
favorite.
said it was one of his favorites, too.
Oh.
Pat actually got a real good start. I think maybe a little too good of a start, though.
Yeah, they're going to creep up on him, and they're going to get him. They're going to wash him away like nothing. He didn't pit, right?
Yeah, he did not pit, and Joseph Grajova, I think, is easily going to get... Oh, no! Anthony Thitchner.
Crosses out.
John Cottle involved.
What happened there? Something happened real quick. I didn't even... Wow. That happened so fast I didn't see it. Something just happened real fast. Anthony got spun, or
Justin Bland out of it. He got he got the broadcast curse. Well,
he started.
well darn.
He should have been in the back.
Oh, it looks like
Miles.
Thomas Lattimore bumper hooked Anthony, and
Oh boy,
that went from there.
that's not gonna go good at next Sunday's dinner right there. I tell you right now.
I want to see how Justin got involved. It looked like he was going to make it out of it.
But my pick's still in the race.
Oh, he just couldn't see. He could not see him. By the time he did, he locked him up, and he's involved.
Who couldn't see?
Justin Bland. There was too much
Oh,
smoke,
so
and he just
started it?
couldn't see.
So who started the wreck?
Thomas
Or
Lattimore
what happened?
bumper hooked him.
Oh, okay.
Yep, he was getting up on Anthony Thitchner's bumper here, it looks like. And he just kind of...
misjudged, probably. Something happened.
I think he just bumper hooked him, plain and simply here. Yeah, Anthony checked up, and Thomas didn't see it
can't see
and
it.
slammed the bumper.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, you never know in Talladega. You never know. I'm pretty sure Thomas didn't mean that. It's just kind of one of them things that you never know what's going to happen. You don't intentionally want to wreck somebody. Nobody does.
Nah, yeah, like I said, there was a checkup in front of Anthony. Thomas
he probably
couldn't
let
see
off
it.
And Thomas didn't know about it.
Yeah, Thomas couldn't see it. And
yeah.
that's just racing.
Yep. If they see it the same way, or I wonder if Anthony sees it the same way. We should pull him up real quick. I believe Anthony's going to hop up in the booth any second now if he's wrecked. We'll find out.
He's still in it, just a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I think we will pull Anthony back in here.
Yeah, let's
Our second
pull him,
interview.
See his perspective of what happened.
Try to get to him here. There we go.
I definitely don't think that was intentional, but you never. Who knows? It's Talladega.
Hey, Anthony Thitchner. It's Christian up here in the ECR broadcast booth. You got a copy, bud?
I got a copy, bud.
Oh, man. Unfortunate what just happened there. We were taking a look at it. It looks like there was a checkup in front of you, and just a chain reaction. Guy behind you didn't see it and got hooked. Tell us in your mind what happened there.
That's how I saw it too, man. I knew that the 22 of Scott had some damage and he was going to be underpowered, and that's exactly what happened. It's just he really wasn't able to keep up, and I got into his rear. I actually caught him, and I gave him a bump, let off it a little bit, you know, because I knew that he was on the bumper of the leader, so I'm just trying to keep it cool. And then the guys behind me just had so much momentum that they just got into me, and I got turned around. So we'll see how Race control calls this one. What happens, but it doesn't matter. I'm out regardless. 8 minutes of required repair, a minute and 28 optional. This car is pretty much done. Looking to join you guys here and stay in the booth, man. Probably watch this and see what happens going forward here. You know, you can't be too bummed. I mean, it's a lottery race. Not too mad. I just hate that it was one of my drivers in the Cup Series who hooked me. Wish he would have seen it. You know, we checked up, but it happens, man. You know, it's Talladega, and we'll move forward.
Yeah, with Talladega, you just never know when that wreck's gonna happen and what's gonna happen to cause it. Just unfortunately, check up in front of you, it took you out.
Yeah, man. Take that driver suit off and climb up them long ass stairs and hop up in the booth.
That's it, man. You know, I'm just glad I didn't have to piss in my fire suit here because it was getting ready to happen.
Hell yeah.
This race has been a little long here, and I'll tell you, every caution, man, I've been popping a beer. Still
too,
feeling
bud.
good, man, but damn, you know, we wanted to finish this one. Just it's too early. It's too early to get involved in accidents and wrecks to happen.
Yeah, I don't know why they're wrecking so much so soon, but hey, it's Talladega. You never know what's gonna happen.
Now, I don't know who's up in race control. Last I checked, you're not allowed passing the pace car, and the 77 is passing the pace car. That is interesting. Saving fuel, just passing the pace car. It's like a #1 NASCAR rule.
Who's the 77? That's
Joseph Grajova there.
Oh yeah. That's the guy. Yeah. Okay. Is he trying to get a lap back? What the fuck? Or, never mind. Don't. Excuse my language.
Wasn't full. Wasn't full. We heard That's about it. It's better than saying that X word.
Yeah.
You know,
Trust me, I would know.
don't mean to exacerbate things here, but it's Joseph Grijalva.
Yeah.
It's sexy. It's sexier than Grijalva. It's Grijalva.
Grijalva. Last time I pronounced it Grijalva, he messaged me and he said thank you for actually pronouncing my name right for once. So I don't know. Is it Grijalva or is it Grijalva?
He's actually in first? No
Yes.
way. Okay. All right, that's cool.
And a Mustang, Anthony. Mustang power out front.
Lights are back on. Lights are back on.
We're not going green.
Aw. And there goes Joseph saving again.
Look at that guy.
He must
He's
be like
trying to
close
learn.
on fuel or something. How long is the fuel run? 20 laps?
It depends, man. If you're leading and you're matted it down, you're gonna get 21 at the most. And then if you're on lap 21 and you're coming in and you were one of the leaders who never had to check up, you're probably gonna have to check. You're probably gonna run out of gas. So 20 laps is the safety net. These guys are looking to pit every 18 to 20, from what I'm concerned. And race controller just extended the caution there, and he just now gave the EOL to Thomas Lattimore to further review. He had to look at that from multiple different angles. So. Tough decision, tough call there. Just glad I didn't get one there.
Are you still in it or are you up in the booth?
I'm in the booth.
All right, buddy. So the Joseph dude, he didn't pit, so it's gonna be a sketchy.
Real quick, Anthony, being that you're one of the people that worked on the rule book and are a rule book, enthusiast, I would like to call it. Is what Joseph Grijalva doing legal?
I don't think so.
What is he doing?
He is passing the pace car while saving fuel.
We get the one to go. He better not be.
Not one to go, but he was earlier. He was passing the pace car. Is that allowed?
I mean, technically, we don't have a rule in the rule book that says anything about that. We're just gonna maybe let race controller know to give him a warning to stay behind that pace car.
Yeah, because I was thinking, you know, NASCAR rules. You pass the pace car, you instantly lose your position and send to the rear. So I was like, is it the same or is it lenient? I don't know.
But he didn't pit, right? The last pit, he's gonna
No,
get
he's
eaten up anyway.
been out for a good while now, so I don't know
Yeah,
what he's doing.
He's gonna get eaten up.
Maybe trying to one-stop it? Which I think everyone can one-stop.
It's gonna make a really interesting restart. That's what it's gonna make. Luis Almaso is right behind him, and Luis ain't scared to give him the bumper. We're gonna find out real quick. Business about to pick up.
Anthony, you want to call it green?
I'm about to run to the bathroom here. Probably gonna miss this restart here, but I'll be right back.
It's right now.
Oh,
We'll start
okay.
right now.
Well, here they go. They are green.
Luis is all over
Come on
77.
now, come on now.
Sanderson actually going to beat Bridgova here
Oh yeah.
due to all that damage there.
Here we go. Luis is all over the 77. No tires. So it's going to take him a couple laps to get up to speed. You actually don't need tires at Talladega. You can run the whole race without tires probably. But somebody else
Yep.
with 4 tires is going to have the advantage.
That 77 though with damage, he's going to be a rolling roadblock right now.
Oh,
That's a
definitely.
liability.
Definitely.
Now that he's behind someone, it might not be as bad, but
He's got the craft, so he's good now, but
yeah, he's definitely not going to be able to lead the pack at all. So
no, not at all.
got a new name now going toward the front here, Jonathan Lizelle. About to make a
Right.
pass for the lead
Yep.
here.
I
Haven't
see
talked
it.
about him all day.
22, right?
Oh, George Munger just left him hanging. But Luis is going to come up now and help him out.
Thank God I got more beer.
Under the next caution, I think I'll join you guys on that one.
You're just starting to open a beer? Wow.
No, I haven't gotten one yet. I was drinking Dew
Oh, that's
SA.
good.
I love
good.
Dew
You're not
SA.
You know what? As long as we don't see any cat balls, man, I think that we're doing all right.
That's exactly right.
There are no cat balls in this episode.
No cat balls tonight. You guys heard it here first.
Oh, that's funny.
Joseph disconnected. One of the drivers
Yeah.
was just leading this race.
Yeah, he got nervous. He got nervous. It's all
What
right.
happened?
His mommy called him. His mommy called him.
No. Mom, you
That's
just
rough.
ruined his race. As currently we have Scott Hunzinger. Man, there's so many good drivers up there.
Jonathan Lozelle, Luis Amaso, Nick Olson's
Yeah.
up there. Munger.
Luis is pushing Jonathan Zell. He's going to come down now. Luis is going to come for the lead, cutting down to the inside. It's going to leave Nick Olson there to push Jonathan. Luis must have seen that two-time winner already, Scott Sanderson, it was down there, and that's a great person to have pushing you right there. He's got one of the highest I ratings in the league there, number 93, Scott Sanderson, the all-black car there, and you're going to see another car pulled down there, Brad Borer in his Monster Energy number 15. They're going to have They're gonna have 3 cars here pushing together. You probably see Nick come down here. There it is. Nick's gonna come down. Now 23 is left by himself. You did not want to be up there in that 23 position right because he's gonna lose some spots.
If Munger can catch up to him, it'd be all right, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
George Munger could slide in if he just lets off a little bit there back in that 56 U-Haul. And there he goes. Bam! Finds himself a position.
Yep.
Gonna fall in line
Lozelle is
there.
left out to dry. Anthony, the auctioneer broadcaster,
Heck yeah,
Good
man.
at it. You're good, man. You
Just
should do this
trying to-
every week, but
He's trying to call legacy. Nick Olson gets to the outside. He's going to come up and try to help out George Munger there. They're going to try to make it go here on the outside. Jonathan's still stuck in that outside, so maybe he can catch him now. They're going to make something happen here, guys. Jonathan pulls up high. I don't know if he's comfortable with what he sees here.
Scott Sanderson now going to pull up high, and he's going to be in the sucker hole now. Oh, maybe not. Oh, Nick Olson.
Wow.
Wow, I did not think that was clear.
got 3 wide right here.
They're 3 wide for the lead here.
Double 3 wide. Damn. Awesome sauce. I tell you right now.
This is some great racing, fellas. You can only find it here at ECRLeague.com. The greatest
There
super
you go.
speedway racing not available. Look at that. Jonathan Liddell finds himself pushing 3 wide on that outside lane, man.
Their knuckles have got to be sweating. They're getting heavy right now, boy.
Scott Hunzinger's in the catbird seat, man. He had a bunch of damage. He's just happy to be up here right now and able to keep up with these guys.
Oh, yeah. Where's Thomas Lattimore? I don't see him.
Thomas Lattimore?
Yeah, is he still racing?
Yeah. Lost
Yeah,
the
he
draft.
had
He's back
to,
here.
Oh, okay.
He got that
Waiting for
EOL,
Thomas.
and that kind of put him back there.
Him and Ronnie Norman.
Thomas
they're
is my
24th,
pick to win.
25th. Yeah, it's a good position to be. If a wreck happens, he's back there far enough where he
Oh,
can probably get it right around it.
He'll be
He has
right
nothing
up
to
there
worry
in the
about.
end.
I mean, it's single file from 15th on back. Ralph Vanderboris is leading that inside line. The guys who are not part of that double file.
Tell you what, Scott Sanderson leading 3 weeks in a row here.
Winner right there, boy. Rookie, and he's winning every fucking week. Or, sorry about my language. Freaking week.
Nick Olson now leading that outside lane, being pushed by Brad Bohr and Scott Hunzinger. They got a little 3 duo there. Oh, we even got another car behind them. Mike Guidry, they're hooked up, man. It's double file. These guys are pushing. They're acting like there's 1 to go here.
I don't think Olson's going to be able to lead that outside lane. He's got too much damage, I think, on that right side.
It would be too much damage, and he's not pinning them enough either. See, if you're going to lead that outside lane, you want to pin him.
Nick Olson's coming on the outside, Brad Boy.
Oh, Scott Hunzinger got shot out to the outside wall. He almost hit it.
Behind him. It might make it happen, though. I remember last week, Olson said Talladega he's going to win, so he's trying like hell. I wouldn't cut out Luis Amaso. He's quiet. He's going to sit there and just watch everybody screw up, and he's going to take the win.
He hasn't been near victory lane since Atlanta, I believe.
No, it's been a while. He's always up front, and he's pushing Scott Sanderson right now. He's right on his bumper.
Oh, we got one scraping the wall on the backstretch there.
Yeah.
Like that was a 21 of Trevor McManus.
We got a car slow on the infield here. He's Josh Susi coming back out now.
Poor Josh, he's just been riding around underneath that yellow line, just trying to salvage something there. He definitely doesn't want a DNF, you can tell.
Oh, no, it's all points is everything.
Tell you what, man, it doesn't matter where you qualify because here's proof, right? Scott Sanderson started 24th. He's now 2nd. Nick Olson started 28th. He's now 3rd. Stephen Massey started 32nd, and he's now 4th. All right, you even got Doug Hess all the way back from 31st. He's now up to the 8th position.
Yeah, and Doug has some damage, too, and he's still up there.
That's super speedway racing, man. Qualifying really doesn't matter.
Oh, no, not at all.
And here was the qualifying order. Luis Amaso, the only one out of these guys that was up here already.
Getting sloppy. There goes Nick. There goes Nick.
Where's Nick?
Scott, Nick got a little sideways, a little loose. I don't know who caused that, but Scott obviously got in the back of him, but I think it started before that. I'm not sure. You have to look at the replay.
Wow, no caution. No caution.
Wow.
Track.
Oh, Nick's going to be bitching.
It looks like just bumper hooked him right at the wrong time.
Yeah, but before that, he got a little saucy, didn't he?
Yeah,
Didn't
he
get a
slid
little
up
loose?
and then slid back
Yeah.
down, and when he did, it just hooked.
Yeah.
He's got
Yeah,
damage
that's gonna
on his
happen.
rear right bumper, so it
In my eyes, he actually caused his own accident. If you get loose, obviously the guy behind you is gonna get into you. So close racing. You never know though.
well, I think every week we've interviewed Nick Olson at some point, and I think he's brought up a complaint in every single interview. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm sorry, Olson is not what we should do. Maybe it's I'm mad, Olson. Nick, I'm mad, Olson.
I'm telling you, he got loose before Scott got into him. Guys are bumper to bumper.
You think
So,
anyone's
he
gonna
definitely got
short
loose
pit this
before.
here?
We got what? 75 laps or total?
We're about at 22 to go here.
22 to go. They might. Who knows? They might just ride it out.
At 22 to go here, the fuel run is about 21 to 20 laps. We could see
gonna have to
some of the cars toward the back try it, because you
It's
won't
gonna be
go a
wreck,
lap
though.
down.
I bet there's gonna be a caution, but if there's not, they gotta pit, right? They gotta pit.
Oh, everyone's gonna have to pit at some point here. Oh, we got one in trouble.
Yep.
Stephen Massey and the 31 of Douglas Hess.
Oh yeah. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta have a pee break. I'll be right back.
Just 97 went a little lower than Doug was expecting and just hooked him into the wall. Anthony, anyone you wanna interview? Me and Josh have interviewed our picks.
Sure, man. I'd like to interview Luis Salmaso, the Brazilian redneck.
Getting better at finding them here. He was down in a separate room, right? Yep, there he is. Boom. Getting good at this. Alright, here he comes.
Luis Salmaso, Anthony Fitchner up in the booth, buddy. You got a copy?
7-4, boss.
Hey, man, you're doing a great job out there tonight. One of my picks out here to win it because you're just being very smart out here. And, you know, what's the part of the strategy here tonight moving forward that you can try to bring this thing home?
Avoid getting wrecked. That's been the strategy from the beginning, and trying to avoid as much as we can to stay out of trouble, just trying to keep the car in a straight line for everybody that is coming behind me or everybody that I'm pushing to be as safe as possible, trying to avoid those side contacts, those side panels, and hope to God that nothing happens.
Oh, I hear that, man. That's a good strategy. I mean, it's all about survival here at Talladega. Are you taking any tires? Have you taken any tires?
I have taken tires during the race. I did a full 4 tires, not this caution the last time that I pitted.
Well,
But
10-4, man.
right now, fuel only, trying to save as much track position as I can. I know that the 93 is doing the same thing, so we'll see.
Well, pit now, you should be good to the end. I see that Scott beat you out of the pits there, so it's going to be a race to the backstretch here, it looks like. The rest of these guys are looking to get a wave around.
Yeah, I know Scott's been very consistent. He's a pretty good guy to draft with. He keeps his car very, very straight on the coming out of the turns. That helps a lot for you to know where he's going to do. He's not one of those guys that just try to search for whatever the other guys are doing. He keeps his thing going. He's a pretty good guy to draft with. We've been working pretty well from the mid portion of the race until now. And these guys that are coming behind, Mike Guidry, John Cottle, I raced with them before, so I know a little bit about how they drive in super speedways. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. A pretty good group of guys that know what they're doing.
Well, we wish you the best of luck, man. And that number 4, you represent it well. Bring it home there, Luis.
Thank you, boys. Have an awesome broadcast by the end of the race. Hope to bring this thing in one piece to the end. I don't know where. Hopefully, we can get to the end with one piece.
All right, buddy. What channel were you in?
Dirty Dogs Racing.
All right, man. We'll send you back there, man. Good luck.
Oh, he already gone. I'm sure he knows that you wish him good luck. I'm getting so good at this, you know, I wanted to beat you to it. But yeah, this Luis hasn't really been up front and kind of been a factor in many of the races lately. So I'm sure he's happy to be up there.
Well, to be fair, he hasn't been racing full time. He's missed probably last 2 to 3 races. He didn't race Martinsville, didn't race Bristol. You know, he kind of took a break from that. Didn't want to get involved in all that. But he already has a win, so he's in the chase. As long as he makes 51% of the races this year, he's in the chase, and that's what he's looking forward to there, Christian, is that he's playing the game the way it was supposed to be played. He has a win. He's in. Just trying to make the races that he wants to do. And, you know, Martinsville and Bristol aren't one of those races where if you're looking to keep your SR up, you want to be a part of.
Talladega is starting to kind of become that, honestly. It's almost a 4X, you know, a 50-50 chance at a 4X.
Yeah, we have 5 cautions, 3 EOLs here tonight, the 25, the 3, and the 31. I think 31 gets the EOL on this one right here. So not too bad of a race. We had 6 cautions in this race last year, so you know, 1 more caution and we will tie last year's.
Now that's interesting. Scott Sanderson beat Luis Salmaso out, but he's now back in 20th.
40.
He came back in and maybe topped off.
Oh,
you think
that is interesting. Maybe he got caught speeding. I'm gonna go back and watch that, Christian. While you guys call this, I'll go back here and check out what happened here during this caution, because maybe he just got caught speeding or something.
Tell you what, we'll just take a 15-second commercial break real quick. While we got time, thank our awesome sponsor.
Are you looking for that extra edge over the competition? Whether it's button boxes, full-size wheel kits, plug-and-play instrumentation, or custom fabrication, you can get it all from BeelineSim. This is the finish line. This is Beeline. Visit us on the web at BeelineSim.com.
And we are back here after a short commercial break. You joined at perfect time, Josh.
What'd you say, Christian?
You joined at the perfect time. We were away on commercial and we just got back.
There you go. I had to have a pee break and a smoke break real quick.
I think I might run down and grab a beer real quick. I think I got enough time.
There you go. Get a beer. Beer.
You guys call the restart.
Who else is with me? Anthony, you with me?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I have. Are we back live again?
Yep.
Cause I got what happened here. Scott went in to go get gas only, and iRacing did not give him gas, so he had to go back in and get some fuel for his number 93 Chevy there. That is so unfortunate, man.
That's unfortunate. Did it make him get a lap down? I hope not.
No, just put him near the end there.
He's got time to make
his way back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's sitting 19th right now, so he should be able to work his way back up. He's pretty fast, and I'll tell you what, in the practices, man, as long as you have somebody with you who's willing to go with you there, you can make your way up to the front very quick.
Oh yeah, definitely. He should hook up with Thomas Latimer. They're right by each other right now.
And I'm back.
Thomas is sitting duck right now. My guy, my driver's right there, Nathan Casillas. How the hell did he say his last name?
Casillas.
Yeah, it's
Macias.
my driver. I can't even say his last name.
Yeah, he's sitting in 12th. He's just trying to finish this race, I think. I haven't seen him do anything that makes him want to get to the front.
Yeah, I think he's waiting.
So what was the ordeal with Scott Sanderson? Did I meet did I miss that?
Oh, we got a wreck.
Yeah.
Thomas Latimer got in I don't know who it was, a white car.
We actually just talked about that, Christian. He went to go get gas, and iRacing didn't give him any fuel. He had to come back in for fuel.
I don't know what happened. The guy might came down on Thomas. I don't know. I didn't see it good, but all I seen was Thomas get into a white car, and they spun. So Darcy's, we'll check that out, and we'll find out.
Yeah, that was the 66 of Vandervorst. I don't know what. Scott Sanderson went to pass him on the outside. Ralph kind of blocked that move, so then Thomas dropped underneath and hooked him.
Yeah, it looked like he hooked him, but I don't know if he came down on him. I don't know.
I don't know if Thomas was upset that Ralph was blocking their move or if he netcoded him.
Well, if it is the 3, if this happens to be the number 3 of Thomas, where he got high and got a little bit loose, came back down, and then got up under the number 66, it's going to be and he's going to get a DQ, a DNF.
That's my pick to win.
With that. That is very unfortunate for Thomas. Because what hurts him here is that if he gets 2 cautions tomorrow night in the Cup race, he could very well be suspended. So now he's got to go in tomorrow and be careful if he is the caution here. They were 3 wide, and Thomas just tried to get up under him there.
You got the white car. Who was the white car? It looked
Ralph.
I don't know.
Ralph Vandervorst.
I don't know if he went down on him or not. I don't know. All I seen was Thomas hooked him. That's all I seen.
It looked like Thomas came up and it was netcode, so I don't know how the RCs are going to roll that.
I see contact personally.
I can't see it. I don't know how you guys are watching that. I can't see it. I don't know how to do that. You guys got to teach me how to look at the replays. I don't know how to do all that. But anyway, we're having an awesome sauce race tonight. The Beeline Series.
Great race. It again here real quick.
A lot of action. We got 15 laps left, and it's going to be hot and heavy. Last 15 laps, it's going to be hot and heavy.
Now, I'm going to watch it real quick from the roof cam here at Thomas Lattimore, see if there is any contact. Yeah, as I said, Ralph comes up the hill and blocks Scott. Then he realizes it at last second and then comes down. And
he came down in front of Thomas, didn't he?
He came down, but then came back up, and then Thomas came up. It's so close, I don't know how they're going to call that. That was...
I don't know.
Oh, man.
Did Thomas hold his line? Thomas hold his line the whole time, or was Ralph?
Thomas definitely came up.
Oh, did he?
But it's the question on if Ralph came down at all. So we'll see how they roll it. Anthony's going to get the rolling on that, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely. I can't see the replay, but you say Ralph was all over the place, up and down. So I don't know, man. I would call it on Ralph, but being all over, if he was up and down, I don't know. Thomas could have let off, and I don't know. It's a tough call.
It is a tough call. I do think that if I was in Thomas' situation there, got a little bit loose, you just kind of want to ride right after that happened, but he stayed in it. He stuck in it, stuck his nose in there, and it's unfortunate. The EOLs hurt you, man, and you know that you're going to get an EOL if you do something like that. So I'd like to hear from Thomas. Maybe we can talk to him.
Let's pull him up. Let's pull him up.
Let's do it.
He's probably not a happy camper.
That's even better.
I would say he's not happy.
Deal. We want to hear the real deal, real story.
Anthony, I think it's fitting for you to interview him.
Yes, sir.
Thomas Lattimore, Anthony Fitchner up in the booth, man. You got a copy? Thomas Lattimore, Anthony Fitchner up in the booth. You got a copy?
Nope. He said
nope. He disconnected and reconnected. Maybe just give him a minute to get onto his mic there. Thomas, do you have a copy? Well, we'll hold momentarily here. Thomas's race is over, so hopefully we can get to him here and get his side of the story and maybe get him to join us here in the booth. It was fun. I sat in the booth with him last night in that Powder Puff Series race, so it was a lot of fun. Maybe we can get him to join us here momentarily.
Oh yeah, definitely. Is he actually over? Was that EO on him?
I read in the chat that they gave it to the number 3. He is DQ.
Okay. All right. He might have been calling it quits, but I honestly think Ralph was the start of that. So I don't know. You never know.
Anthony, did you move Thomas, or did he just leave on his own there?
Thomas is probably thinking the same way I am. No, that was, I don't know. In my eyes, that was a bad call, but you never know. It's hard to RC Talladega. So close, you never know. Yeah. If all I'm saying is Ralph was uncontrollable, up and down. Thomas up and down. And he definitely was the cause of the accident to start with. Thomas, all I have to say about Thomas, he should have backed out and not been up on his ass to cause that wreck. But I still believe it's on. I still believe it's on Ralph.
This is how you got to look at it here. If you are the race controller, who did not do something that was avoidable? You know, I mean, if you think it was avoidable and you didn't do anything to avoid it, that's how I think that this race controller is looking at it. And you get different race controllers who have difference of opinions, and sometimes you have to go back and try to think of how they're looking at these situations. I think Thomas just rejoined us in the booth. Thomas, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, buddy, man. I know that isn't the finish you wanted to see there, man. In your words, as we are getting ready to go green here, what exactly happened there on that caution?
Well, you got guys with damaged cars blocking guys with undamaged cars when they got a big run, and he went to throw the block on Scott, and in my point of view, where I couldn't see because I'm so close to Scott, it looked like he was going to put Scott in the wall, so I went to go low, and that's just how it happened. But you got guys with damaged cars throwing blocks on people, and that's just what causes wrecks.
Yeah, I was kind of blown away that he went up the track and was even attempting to block. I don't know if he didn't know he was there or if he knew it and just went out and flat out blocked him.
Yeah, we were probably 5 or 6 miles an hour faster, so it's kind of a bad deal to be blocking like that, especially when you got a damaged car.
Yeah, for sure.
It looked like you were trying to get with one of the cars on the outside there, and then you got a little bit loose and went down to the middle lane and just tried to stick it in there, and it just didn't happen the way you wanted it to. Was there any chance that maybe you were trying? Did you ever let off the gas? Maybe just not look at it the right way and got into the car because you thought you were clear? I mean, because looking at the replay, I don't know if you got a chance to look at replay. It just looks like you got a little bit loose, and you went down to the middle lane and tried to make a hole there that just wasn't there.
No, I didn't get loose, and I did lift. When I seen him go to block Scott, I did lift off the bumper of Scott because I thought they were going to go into the wall. Well, when he seen he wasn't going to be able to block Scott, he come back left as I was going left to go around him, and so we kind of met in the middle there. Yeah, I didn't get loose. He just went. He was going right to block Scott. When he seen he wasn't going to do that, he cut back left. While I was going left to go around them.
I thought he was coming down to block you, and he shot left.
It kind of looked that way because I think it looked like he was trying to block me because he was making such an abrupt correction because he noticed that he wasn't going to be able to block Scott.
Oh, we got action up front. John Cottle just got his nose taken off by Jeremy Morrison. That was interesting.
Thomas, I know that ain't the way you wanted it to end, man. If you want to stay in the booth, feel free to. I know I wouldn't be too happy. I'm not too happy about how I finished, but I'm just sticking up in the booth. I know it's a lottery race, and just sitting up here watching these boys go at it right now, man. And I know that was your second. You got the DQ, and it ain't the way you want to go into tomorrow night. But hey, man, just goes to show maybe a little bit of different strategy going into tomorrow. You know, I don't know.
I don't know if you guys are
I'll
watching.
stay up in here right now. I'm looking for the two left-foot cars to try to hook up right here.
Oh, we got
they a
full
chance to do
line.
it.
Oh, they backed out of that. They thought better of it there. Looked like the 28 of Matthew George tried slipping his nose under George Munger, but kind of thought better of that. There's some aggressive moves going on up here in the front.
All right, guys. Since all our picks are gone, what do you want to pick now? Who's your winner?
I'm going with Brad
Christian's
Bohr
pick
for the
is
first
still in
time.
it, isn't it? Is Justin Bland still in this now?
Well, who I'm pulling for. I'm pulling for that 07 car. He's in his first ride with Leadfoot Motorsports. This is his first race with my team. And you got
Oh, man, huge trouble.
My pick just got hit. Just got some damage. I was going to say Luis. He just got wrecked.
Nice run there. How was your car? You
Oh,
like it?
man, that's not good.
44 up and over.
Looked like John Caudle just got into the car in front of him and hit that left rear there a little bit, depending on how RC sees this.
All right. Luis got damaged. Rosales got damaged. Boyer got damaged. Wow. This is crazy. This is like Martinsville on a super speedway.
Oh, man, 44 hit roof first into the wall.
This is going to leave what looked probably to be a green-white checkered finish.
What lap we on?
Showing 68.
Oh, yeah. Probably make, yeah, green, white, checker, yeah. It'd be perfect. I can't wait for my truck race. I can run all these trucks right now. But where's my guy? I gotta find my guy. I got a guy racing me some bitch. I gotta find him.
Oh, Luis also has heavy damage. Matthew Hibbs,
Oh man.
no damage.
He's right there. My guy has no damage and he's 17th. Come on, Nathan. Get up there.
Well, my pick was Brad Bohr, but his car looks like it just got sideswiped by two street cleaners. So I'm gonna go with Matthew Hibbs.
But my
88.
driver's Nathan. I want to see him. He's 17th. He's he's perfect. His car is brand new looking.
I think the feel-good story of today would be if the 88 car got to victory lane.
That'd be nice.
Absolutely.
I hope that's the story on Sunday in real life. It better be.
I second that.
My boy is retiring. He better win that motherfucker. He better
I
get
think
in
we're
that
all
goddamn
junior
chase.
fans. Are we all junior fans in this
Oh,
booth?
yeah.
I think
I know
so.
I am. I'm a diehard Georgia fan. Diehard Georgia fan.
Yeah, I am
I
too.
bet you $100.
I think NASCAR is going to know exactly how big Junior Nation was next year when he's not out there. You're going to see ticket sales, merchandising, everything's going to plummet big time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna go down, man. You are gonna look at the stands, and the stands ain't showing a lot of people like they used to.
Now there was a crazy suggestion from one of my friends. They said that the All-Star race, instead of having it at Charlotte,
Is there any way I can
have
talk
it
to my
at
driver right
Eldora.
now?
You want to pull Nathan Casillas in the booth?
Yeah, I gotta tell him to go for it right now, boy. I gotta. He's got a beautiful car right now, stayed out damage. I gotta talk to him.
Yeah, man. Here we go. Nathan Casillas, Josh Mayu, Anthony Fishner, Christian Snyder, and Thomas Lattimore in the booth. You got a copy, bud?
I'm here.
Josh Mayu, he's all yours. You can
Anyone
ask
got
him a question
crickets?
here, Josh. Hello.
Hey, how you doing, Nathan?
I'm doing good. Just hanging out, trying to avoid these wrecks here.
Yeah, man, you got a green white checker coming up, so well, almost maybe a little more. But anyway, what's your strategy? I want you top 10. That'd be great. Get it?
That's what I'm shooting for. Top 10 here.
Your
Just
car
trying to
looks
keep
beautiful.
it clean. I know I can't get a win, but
Nah,
strategy
that-
didn't plan out right.
You never know. Top 10 was I'm shooting for. We're shooting for top 10s. So you're doing good. Your car looks beautiful. So just hit that restart top notch, and you'll be good. You're doing good. Now you're 14th on my screen.
Yes, sir. 14th and start on the high side here. So let's see what we can do.
Yeah, man.
Nathan, it just looked like you were doing a great job just trying to avoid everything that was happening in front of you, man. Wish the best of luck to you. You guys about to go back green, so go give her hell, man.
Yep. Yeah, buddy.
Thank you
Top
very
10.
much.
That top 10, bud. Get it. Yes, Mikey, you're Roger right there. I love it.
And that's big. John Cottle getting the EOL. He's going to go to the back of the field.
They put it on John?
They put it on John Cottle, so now he's going to the back.
I kind of thought they would, man. He could avoid that. When you get into the left end of somebody, you know, you're going to hook them, and it's almost guaranteed. Almost same thing happened to Thomas there, just getting in the left end. Depending on how much that person in front of you moves from left to right, you know, that's the way Josh Eats is calling this right now.
So back to our picks. I'm going with Matthew Hibbs. Anthony, who you got?
I was going to go with Luis. Let's see. Luis is now leading the race still. I don't know if he even pit. He has some damage, it looks like, man.
Yeah, he's got some damage.
I think everyone has a lot of damage except for like 4 or 5 cars.
I'll tell you what. Dark Horse. My driver is in 5th, George Munger, but I'm going to have to go for the number 15, Brad Borer. Going to pull this off.
He's got a lot of damage, though.
Got a hell of a lot of damage, yeah.
Munger's got a little damage. They all got damage.
That's what
Mike
it looks like.
Guidry is the next car with no damage.
Well, as long as they get going, it don't really matter.
He does have a lot. Damn it. You know what?
Earl
George
James in 10th. He doesn't have any damage.
Yeah,
he might get up there.
With 2 laps left, though.
You're looking for a dark horse.
Yeah, but 2 laps, it don't matter if you have damage.
Mike Guidry's car looks really good in the front of it.
Oh, it's more than
Mike
2
Guidry.
laps.
Yeah, as long as your front's all right, you're good.
We're going to have 4 to go on this restart.
I'm picking George Munger. That's my pick. George Munger.
Thomas, you got a pick?
I would love for him to win.
Well, his front looks good. His back end's fucked, but the front looks good.
Thomas, you got a pick?
I really don't want. I don't know who to pick, to tell you the truth, but I'm picking Munger.
Munger's got that haters make us famous engine under his Chevrolet, man. He very well could get it done.
Thomas fall out of the booth
they're on
there?
lap 71, so they're going to do 72, 3, 4, and 5. It's going to be a 4-lap shootout.
All right, so it could be anybody.
You guys hear me?
He's probably going to have another wreck. There's probably going to be another wreck, and it's going to be finished.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Thomas there, Chris.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
I think the window's open. He may have fell out. I don't know. He might be that mad about the race.
Right now, we need a aggressive guy, and I think that might be Luis, but man, I don't know. I'm picking Munger still.
88's gonna win the race.
There he is. Yeah.
It's
2 of us.
It'd be nice.
Hibbs.
Not even my driver. Just what's better than seeing the 88 win at Talladega?
Nothing.
He better. He should win. Because Junior's going to win something.
Oh.
Well, there is something. The 8 car doing it 4 times in a row.
Hibbs got a hell of a fucking start. Look at that. Hibbs got a hell of a start. But now he's left off the drive. They're going to catch him like crazy.
Oh, and look at Luis. He is a rolling roadblock here. And there it is.
You got a wreck.
Matthew Hibbs is going to win it.
Matthew Hibbs win. Thomas, you got it. You picked it.
Yeah, that was an easy call.
Okay. It's almost fixed. I love Junior, but that's almost fixed in other people's eyes. But it wasn't fixed, but it looks fixed. Because Junior, you know what I mean? 88.
Yeah, I mean, I know guys are trying to get the best finish they can, but just like right there with the 4 car, you know you got damage, you know you're not going to get up to speed, but you still start in the front of the pack. It's, I mean, I know you want to win, but you're not going to win. So why even do that? That's an issue.
Yeah. was a good ass race, though.
But the issue let the 88 car win, so that at Talladega, so we can't complain too
awesome.
much.
So
Hey,
that
and
right
Nathan
there tells me
Casillas.
Junior is gonna win on Sunday.
Real
That's all I
quick,
want to
Josh,
see.
a good feel-good story. Nathan Casillas, 6th place.
Oh my God! Sorry, I'm happy. I didn't even know that. I got talking. Pull him up real quick before you do the top 3. Real quick.
Will
real
do.
Quick.
Where is he?
Thank you, bud. Anthony, listen to me, because I'm gonna give him a
There he is.
$200,000 bonus. Nathan,
Yes, sir.
6th place, bud. Holy Christmas, I tell you. Great job. Anthony, you hear me?
Yeah.
From the owner's voice himself, give Nathan a $200 bonus.
200,000.
200,000 or $200?
Yeah. No, 200,000. That's what I'm saying.
I was gonna say $200.
6th place. That's no, you know what I'm saying.
I'll take it.
Did I say $200? 200,000. Give him a 200,000 bonus. Plus
Yeah,
his
I'm not
pay.
even sure they could put an EOL on that last one there.
That's awesome. Nathan, great job, bud. 11th to 6th in 2 laps. Unreal. Awesome sauce, bud.
Yep, I was trying to pull Kyle Busch there, on that
You
restart.
did good, man. You did good. I'm proud of you. You kept your car clean the whole race. That's my kind of driver.
Thank you, sir.
No problem, man. You got a lot of teammates. You got a lot of teammates. They're all in trucks, but you're the only Beeline other than trucks. So I'm really proud of you. Thank you for that race right there, keeping your car clean, no DNFs, and you get a good bonus.
Thank you, sir. That was fun racing with everybody, and sorry to see that happen with the last lap there.
I'm so happy you finished 6th. That's awesome.
Yeah, heck of a run there, Nathan. Just playing it safe the whole race there, man. Paid it off for you.
Yeah, buddy.
That's the strategy.
Hell yeah. That's awesome. Oh yeah. We're making J&M Motorsports happen.
All right, well, let's get ready for the rest of the people here. Congrats to Nathan there on his 6th place. Let's take a look at our
Thank you that you
results.
thanks that you told me he finished 6th. I didn't know. I was
no
looking
problem.
at the front cars.
Looks like we got Matthew Hibbs in 1st, Jonathan Lizelle 2nd, Scott Hunsinger 3rd, Earl James in 4th. Good finish for Earl, coming in clean, getting in 4th place. Luis Salmaso 5th, Nathan Casillas in 6th, David Bordney in 7th, Stephen Massey in 8th, 9th is Chad Engel, and 10th was that Rob Haynes? You guys got Rob Haynes in 10th? Switched on me for some reason.
What position?
10th.
10th is Rob Haynes. 11th is going to be the 07 John Caudle. 12th is the 16 of Matt Moritz. 13th, 25 Ronnie Norman, currently being pushed by Josh Ducey, I believe. He being smoking right now going around here. Let's see, 14th is going to be Ralph Vanderborst in that number 66. 15th, last guy on the lead lap, Jason O'Connor. Actually, it just switched up on me here a little bit. Ronnie's 12th, Ralph 13th, Jason 14th, Matt Moritz 15th. That's all your lead lap guys. 1 lap down is Jeremy Morrison and Nick Olson. I believe they got a DNF.
That was certainly an interesting finish. We're gonna now go ahead and take a look at the wreck here. Well, someone landed outside the fence. Brad Bohr is where that started.
This is definitely Huntsville, Talladega tonight, which made it an awesome race to watch.
I believe it was Mike Guidry that went outside the fence. Yep. I think our new hashtag is rest in peace Mike Guidry.
There you go.
Let's take a look at this from the gyro cam.
Funny, if you knew Nicole Johnson, that's funny. Didn't hear that from you.
There he goes. And he's gone. But up live here, Matthew Hibbs getting ready to celebrate his victory. As I'm sure Anthony has started working on pulling people to the booth. Question mark.
There you go. What's the top three?
I want to know why Matthew Hibbs is showing 15th right now, because I thought he had won the race.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Showing me first for him.
It just changed. It just changed.
Christian. What was top three? Matthew Hibbs. Who else? I can't remember.
Matthew Hibbs, Jonathan Lizell, and
Scott Hunsinger.
Scott Hunsinger, which showing me him in 12th for some reason.
Yeah, I don't get that. It's weird. That's iRacing.
That was, yeah. Matthew Hibbs gonna burn it down, possibly? Eventually? Any day?
What are we looking for?
Waiting for Matthew to burn it down. He's just kind of coasting. There we go.
There we go.
Luis, John Cottle, and Justin Bland all lining up to watch it here. Luis celebrating with them. Now, Justin Bland and John Cottle, both big junior fans, I think they're happy that the 88 won there. They are now all proceeding to do donuts on the front stretch.
They do know this is live, right?
I don't know. Now they're lining up here. Oh, nope, Justin's still doing donuts.
Why don't they do lined up like the dragway racing does, all four? Do a burnout, straight burnout.
Are they on a team?
That'd be bad apples. No, it might. No, are they? They're all Chevys, so maybe.
I don't know. Let's get them down on the end of the booth here. Let's at least get Matthew Hibbs.
Luis is
Yeah,
drunk.
he is.
He got that Mexican wine or some shit.
He just hit our winner. Alright, so now it's showing Jonathan Lizell the winner, Scott Hunsinger second, and Earl James third somehow. I don't know. Anthony, do you know what's going on? Who won this race?
Matthew Hibbs won the race. There was a little bit of a lot of conversation going on. I'm sorry if I've been quiet. We just trying to get it figured and situated here. But Matthew Hibbs, number 88, did win this race. It black flagged him for going past the leader before the start finish line, but it wasn't his fault. The leader at the time was Luis, who was underpowered. So Luis did go first, and he did speed up first. And under the rule book, as long as the leader goes first, that's all that matters. So 88 did pass him before the start finish line. He ended up getting a black flag. Didn't ask for that to get cleared, and therefore it black flagged him. So Matthew Hibbs will be your winner here tonight. Jonathan Lizell in second, Scott Hunsinger in third. If you want to start the interviews, I can bring them on down.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
I definitely think this is the longest burnout ever in ECR history.
Probably. He is probably really, really ecstatic right now. I really can't imagine how happy the 88 is right now to get the win
Yeah.
at Talladega.
They're
He's
St.
probably
Louis. They're rolling
He's
for road
getting it.
dog. I just watched the end there.
He's getting it, boy. He ain't stopping.
Yeah, I had some damage on my hood also after that one last wreck.
And
so.
Matthew went until he blew the motor. That's a way to go out.
Yep. Hell yeah.
We have the top three in the
just
booth
blew it,
right
too.
now. Scott Hunziker, that number 22, man. I'm down here in pit road with you. You got a copy?
Yeah, 10-4.
Scott, you started the race in 30th. You didn't get as many practice laps as you wanted to there. You 18th fastest. Just starting in the back of the pack with the kind of strategy to probably just try to survive. A lot of damage early on, just trying to make it happen, man. I've seen a couple restarts you were a little bit slow, probably because of the damage. So you can't be mad about a third place finish here tonight, right?
Nah, I'm giddy. I can't explain how I finished third, but yeah, I had damage early. As long as I had someone pushing me, I was fast. So there was one time where I was able to pull up to the lead, take the lead on the outside, as long as someone's pushing me. But as soon as someone would stop pushing me, I would fall like a rock. So I was just trying to manage that as best I could. And then I got off sequence with fuel. I was trying to look for an advantage there. And then we had a late caution, which took that away. So at that point, it was just stay out and see what happened. I had to thank Trevor because I kind of used him a little bit. I was falling off the lead pack, and then he went to go around me. I throw a block on him. He's probably pissed off that I do that for 17th place or something like that. But that forced him to get behind me. We were able to pull up to the pack and start passing. Got about halfway through the pack with him pushing me, and that kind of got us in the right spot.
Heck yeah, man! I know you got to be happy about that. If I was in your spot, I really couldn't complain either, man. It was a lot of great racing out there, a lot of wrecks, a lot of DNFs. You had about 6 cautions here tonight. You try to survive and make it happen, man. You did a good job of it. So congrats again on your third place finish. Anybody here you want to thank?
I just thank the league, thank the broadcasters for everything they do. Say hi to my mom and pa. They like to tune in and watch these things, so appreciate them supporting.
Heck yeah, man. Congrats again on your third place finish. Who do we have in the booth down there with the number 23 of Jonathan Lazelle?
I believe Josh has him. Josh, you got Jonathan?
Josh Mayu, you there with John Lazelle?
He's having some technical difficulties. Looks like I'll get second here. Jonathan Lazelle, good job coming in second, man. Obviously not a win, but gonna get second. Good job, man. Tell us how you got up there.
Well, I started off, what did I qualify? 6th or 7th or something like that. So I was already in the top 10, and I just planned on trying to stay up there as best I could. When that first caution came out in the 17th lap or something, I barely got by that accident, and so I was pleased that that happened. And then towards the end there, when we had the final pit stop, I came out of my pits a little aggressive, and I spun myself, unfortunately. But I still was in the top 10, and that's where I tried to stay all night long and just stay even and not push too hard. I just wanted to stay behind that car. If there's a momentum moving, I wanted to try to move up and go from there. And I'd like to thank Pit Stop Racing and Joey States for picking me up this season, and ECR League and Beeline Series.
Oh, the next thing I was going to say was congrats anyone you want to thank, but you already thanked everyone, I think. Like I said, congrats, man, on second place. Obviously huge for you. I think that's the first time. This is the first time we got to talk to you here in the BeelineSim series this season. So congrats on the top 3 in general.
I appreciate it. Yeah, my car after that last wreck, couldn't see what was happening. I was like, I think 6th or 7th. And the wreck happened right in front of me. And when I was on the top side, I had nowhere to go. I had front end damage, but there was 6 to go. And I'm like, I'm just going to stay out. And I was kind of like revving my car up, see how much power I had. I had a little more power than usual. I think I had more than the 4 car, which I did. And that ended up working out. I appreciate it.
All right, man. Well, again, congrats. And we're We're gonna send it down to Anthony. I think you got our winner here, Matthew Hibbs.
Yes, I do. Matthew Hibbs, you got a copy.
Yes, sir.
Matt, I know you're happy, man. You're number 88, Mountain Dew, Dale Jr., man. Dale, yeah, you brought it home, giving everybody what they asked for there. I mean, there's a lot of people happy here tonight. A lot of people that aren't happy, though, about that last restart. Congratulations on your win, but do you want to talk a little bit about that last restart? We got some guys who said that he should have been black flagged or shouldn't have been cleared because he passed the leader. But in my eyes, the leader was down on power. You did everything you were supposed to do. So just give us a little bit of your side of the story and how you felt about your win here.
Yeah, I haven't looked at the replay yet, but yeah, he went, and then I went, and at that point, it's free game. If you get a better restart than the leader, then it happens sometimes, even in real life. So, like you said, he was under power. I was able to get by him before we got to the line. I'm pretty sure even the guy behind me got by him. He was still far underpowered. So, haters going to hate. I'm not part of your team, but you know what the saying is. But, man, you're right. I'm still pumped right now. I can't even believe it.
Why do you sound like you're talking to a coffee can?
I do believe that puts you into the chase. You're running for the B car, right?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, what does that mean to you?
Man, I've never been in the chase in any series here at ECR. So, man, I never thought I would get a win in ECR for a while. You guys are so much better than I am, but I've learned a lot in the 3 years I've been here. Everyone's been with me, helping me out, helping me learn as much as I can. So I got to thank everyone for that. But man, I actually won a race. Like, what the fuck? Or what the heck? Sorry.
It ain't the first one tonight.
Oh jeez.
No, May was in the booth.
Hey, well, congrats from me. This is Christian talking. Congrats from me. Heck of a race, man. You were my pick to win on that last restart, so I finally win one up here in the broadcast booth battle. So thanks for getting me that win.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know what to think. And Luis said he's going to go to the outside. I was like, why is he going to the outside? My only thought was maybe the car up there had less damage. Because I feel like I was the only car with no damage up there. So I thought maybe he was going to get a better push from him. That's why he wanted to do it. But he dropped the hammer and wasn't able to go. And I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight.
All right, well, congrats again. Anthony, you want to say anything to finish up or with him?
Dale, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
All right, well, let's wrap it up here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to scroll through the results real quick, and while we do that, I believe we off next week, Anthony? I believe we're taking a week off, right?
No. All 3 series are going to race Kansas. Ooh. Trucks are finally back. Finally, the truck series has come back.
B-car is off next week, though.
Yeah, B-car is off the next 2 weeks.
And I'm going to win that. Watch
B-cars is off.
See, this is what I thought, and now you made me look stupid.
Yeah, no.
But now
We got the trucks in the Cup Series, man. But yeah, I did forget Tuesday. The B cars are off, but hey, we got the trucks back. It's gonna be exciting.
Yeah, and you can catch me in that series racing the number 63, beautiful Ronnie Norman Racing Chevrolet. But as for tonight, we had an awesome race. Good amount of cautions, I think 8 total. Yeah, 9 cautions total. But, overall, good Talladega race. It was exciting. So thanks for watching. Make sure you leave those likes. We did check them last week, 10 likes. Let's see if we can beat that this week. Thanks for watching.
How many we get? Can you tell already or no?
I think it
don't
was
know.
5 or something like that when I looked last.
5 people watching?
No
Well,
likes.
there was 10 likes.
Oh.
Well, thanks for the likes, ladies and gentlemen.